Okay, how you doing, everybody? It's Prepper Nurse 1. I am at my land today doing some chainsaw work, and I just kind of want to give you a quick update of the progress that we've made this year. What we did, one of the things that we did, I'm going to show you this right here. Put this window in, and then there's another one down over here. I just got this in front of it to block it off so people can't look in, but there is the second window. So we put those two windows in this year. And what we did is put in a rain catch system and a shower unit. And what we did here, I'm going to show you this over here. This is a toggle switch which turns on the pump. And I'm going to come over here with this first, and I'm going to show you. Sorry about it being dark in here. I don't have the things all hooked up yet, but here is, it's called a Triton hot water on demand unit. It goes to outside where we have a 30-gallon tank. Here is the shower unit itself. Gives you an idea what that looks like. And so that's that. The water comes up around through here and goes down and out. And let me just turn this off real quick. Okay, so what we have here, here's the actual tank, because when I'm not here, I bring it inside. So it's a 30-gallon tank, and I'm going to take it outside here now. And what we have out here is where the hookup for the tank is, and we put the tank there so that it is outside. So then what we got in the back, let me take you around to the back here. As you can see, we've been, here's a nice pile of wood. That's actually going to be next year's wood, not this year's. Here is the batteries. Right now I have 3, but only 2 of them are hooked up at the moment. But here is what's called a SureFlow pump. Okay, and this will pump 2.5 gallons of water per minute. And that's what the toggle switch on the inside does. It comes out through here. And here is our rain catch system. What I have is 12 30-gallon barrels that they're all nice and full. They were all white. I spray painted them black so we didn't get a lot of sunlight into them. We used 1/2-inch PVC here, and we got the shutoffs on each thing. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing some separation stuff through each one of these spots here, so I can break them down, so I can take each barrel out and empty it out, because here in the Northeast, when winter comes, this is not going to be useful. But we got the gutter system up there, comes down, feeds into this barrel, which ends up feeding into the rest, and that's how we take our showers up here, because we are completely off the grid, and it is you know, there's no well at this point yet up here. What we also got going, let me show you a little bit of this here. Got a bunch of trees down over here, and what we're doing is we're prepping the land, and we're going to be going back into this. If I'll give you an idea here what we got, and then it goes straight up the hill here. We're going to go into this hill 60-70 feet, take all of this dirt, and that's all going to go to fill in back in here. I want to take this, like we're on our little ledge right here. I don't know if you can see that. It just slopes downhill. But all this is going to get filled in quite a ways back, so we got a few more trees here that are going to get taken out as well. And we're going to have the dirt is going to all go over the edge to open up the land bigger, so we can do more stuff up here. Those were the 2 main projects this year. I also bought, and I'm going to take you back inside to show you that. I also purchased a propane stove this year. Now, we have it hooked up, and you're going to go, oh my God, why don't you have that outside? We're not really using it yet. We just hooked it up to test it. The big tank will eventually go outside. It's a 100-gallon tank. And so the wood stove is just, we hooked it up to test it, and that was it. So it's not being used yet. The other thing that I purchased this year was this wood stove here, and that is going to be going in a few months. So, well, first of all, let me say, here's Josh. Say hello, Josh.
Hello.
This is my son. He's up here. Very happy to be up here at 8 o'clock in the morning. It's actually a little after 9 now, but we got up here about 8 o'clock this morning and doing some work. But it's the project's come along good. I'm actually very pleased. I got everything accomplished that I wanted to this year. I'm going to show you over here. We got a bunch of wood here. It's 5 rows, approximately about 10 face cord, and all of that is going to end up going back home this year. And also this pile here. Now we've got more wood here. This is all more seasoned wood, and this wood is all going to end up going back as well to burn for the winter. This over here is another tree we took down. We just took that down this year, and that'll be wood for next year. So I'm just actually getting a lot of this. Oh, so anyway, up through here is all going to be cleared out as well. Okay, so we still have a few more trees we're going to take down. But if you can see, I'm going to try to give you an idea. We're on the flat area down here, and it just goes straight up this hill. And we're actually going to go in quite a ways and really open this up, and then all that dirt will go over the edge. What the game plan is I want to live up here full time, and it's a possibility that it might be next year. It depends on how things go. There's still a lot of work to be done. I got to finish the main building, jack up my power. I'm going to put in a wind turbine with a 30-foot tower, and I'm going to be jacking up my batteries. I'm going to probably be purchasing the Trojan deep cycle batteries. They weigh about 120 pounds a piece, and they're quite expensive. For probably 8 of them to get started is going to cost about $3,000. The wind turbine itself with the tower, it's a 600-watt wind turbine. I've priced that out. It's about $1,500. So just for power alone, I'm looking at about $4,500. Plus we have the Harbor Freight solar panels up on top, and a lot of people say how crappy they are and how awful they are, but they have served the purpose. We've had them for 2 years, and they've given us enough power for what we've needed up here, because like I said again, we're completely off the grid, and it's about independence. And one of the things that I had I know this is dragging on here, and I apologize. One of the things that I had read, I've done a lot of research and a lot of studying, and one of the things that I read was that if you can live on your retreat, do so. Well, that is the game plan for a lot of reasons, financial reasons. My mortgage payment on my other house is $1,200 a month, and I'm sick and tired of paying that, and the high taxes. If we move up here, we're completely off the grid, independent, no gas and electric bill anymore. Initially, the money up front will be quite expensive, but you do it out over the course of years. The rest of you will still be paying an RG&E bill, and I will not. So it's well worth the money up front. And you know, and plus we'll have everything here and be on a retreat. So in case anything happens, we're already in a safe area. We're 1.2 miles off the main road, and I'm going to pan this around a little bit, and we are completely in the middle of the woods, so nobody can get close to us. And even in the wintertime down on the main road, you cannot see the property up here, which is freaking awesome. Very isolated. I love it. It's beautiful. I have 10 acres, and we're coming along. I've had it for a couple of years now. We've been doing a lot of work, and but I'm very pleased with the progress. It's coming along, and it's just time and money. That's what it comes down to. But that's it for now. Thanks for listening. Let me have Josh say goodbye. Josh?
Bye.
Say, I'll see you later, guys.
I'll see you later, guys.
All right, this is Prepper Nurse 1 signing off for now. Thank you very much for listening.